Okay, guys, so I'm not too sure, still learning, but not quite too sure how to upload these replays without having to screen share. So, what we were going to do is I decided I wanted to 3-mark the T110E4, and I'm doing this on Reforged because I think it's going to be fun. I am testing it during this ultra test, so I want to make sure that I do play it at least a little bit. So, because it doesn't show you the end results in the replay, I'm going to show them to you right here so you can see my last game. Obviously, it was the T110E4, right? And I don't know how, being a 50% player, with the shit teams on Blitz, I know this isn't Blitz, but shit teams exist on both. It doesn't matter which one it is, honestly, especially on the NA server. So to get 3 wins like this in a row, especially the Tiger one we just did in a dual video with the Tiger P, that was a first class. I don't know why it doesn't show it there, but to have a mastery, a first class, and then another mastery, back to back to back, it's kind of good for 50%, but it's not usual. So here's the actual results. We got the ace. We got 5,804 damage. Got the high caliber, the Confederate. I like that, or no, the Maverick, sorry, not the Confederate. I was just about to say, I like that they didn't take out that medal or change it. I don't know if people complained about it. I swear I'm sick and tired of hearing about that BS. It doesn't matter what side they were on back in the day, whether it was the Confederate Army or the Union Army. It doesn't matter what side the people were on. Those were Americans, and they were all fighting for what they believed in. It's a part of American history. The things that became of it paved ways for millions of people in our country, and a lot of things really did need to change. But that doesn't mean that the Confederates were bad people or that the Union Army were bad people. We don't know them. They're not around today, I don't think. I'm not sure I don't think they are. I don't hear about Confederate soldiers or Union soldiers today being alive or not. But I'm pretty sure none of them are. And we don't know them. But, we don't have a chance to know them, to talk to them, to learn about them and who they were as a person. So I'm really glad that Wargaming kept the medal and didn't succumb to stupid BS like that. It is a part of history. It's a great part of our history. We're all Americans, you guys. All of us, well, at least the people that are watching this in the United States, sorry. But we're all Americans. We should at least care and love each other. And, oh man. Okay, we're not going to go there. We're really not, because our country isn't ever going to be what it should or used to be, and is a laughing stock around the world, because we're the only country that lets a man think he can be a woman, or lets a woman think that they can be a man. Give our kids hormones to try and change who and what they are. We're the only country, and it makes us a laughing stock. Okay, so let's get into this replay, guys. So, T110E4, that does nothing. We're just gonna try to do our best here. I kind of screwed up a tiny bit. I didn't notice that they only had they had no heavies, and I went all the way over here thinking that they were, well, did they change what the heavy is in here? Okay, they have 2 heavies, my bad. So I didn't notice that most of them were mediums and lights anyways. So I went over here, and I wasn't paying any attention to that 4005 over there. I'm so lucky I didn't get this clap right there. If it was a better player, he could have done it. So I thought about killing that Progetto, but it's not going to be worth it. I see the AMX over here, and you guys are going to see that the concept shows up right there. I'm not going to pay any attention to him. My big target right now is his 4005. And I wanted the HEM, and I wasn't really thinking. I am so lucky that that tarp covered crate right there did not eat my shot, because that would be my luck. Like, guys, I kid you not, when I say this, I get the worst luck. The worst teams, the worst luck. I'm only a 50% player, so, I mean, I do suck too. I'm not the best. I was gonna try to 18 down here. It shows, like, green, yellow, like, you know, it's like a 40-50% penetration, but I decided I'm not gonna fuck with it, and I'm just gonna switch out to the APT and just start melting this guy. Now, I was getting kind of a little nervous right here because I'm getting almost double teamed. I'm trying to just focus AMX right now, because if I can get him out of here, or at least make him move away from me, I won't quite be double flex so much. And here, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a little greedy because I expected to die. So, out of match roll already, just decided, bing, and that concept is not very happy. 1175 is just so nice to roll like that. Like, I get screwed over so many times. I have no idea how that just. I really need to aim. And you think that happening right there, I would learn my lesson, right? And you guys are going to see that not only did I not learn my lesson, but had I just taken the time, aimed, and did it correctly, I could have gotten so much more damage. I don't think I'm going to do anything with him. Honestly, after the HE was no longer a viable option because it just rolled better with the normal shot, I kind of really didn't care so much. I was hoping to try to get out some good damage. I don't know what this dude is doing. He just wants to drive into me as I'm trying to go up the hill. I'm trying to, you know, hey, that's a bitch. A little petty deal. And I screw up so many shots right here. Like, I have no idea how that hit because I was aiming right at the dirt. And even though that turret with 103 millimeters of HE penetration is running everywhere, and it's not spaced either. The turret is the only part with the Sheridan that you can penetrate. That, it just, that's bullshit. I mean, come on, really? A flat side, all grain of a Sheridan, and then I don't know where that went. And I mean, again, I'm not anywhere near the best player. I am nowhere near 60%er, nowhere near 70%ers. I don't think like them. I just get stung at great games sometimes, and this shit just happens. If it's not a bad team, and I'm doing good, and I'm not killed immediately, then this is what happens. So I'm just gonna watch until where no matter what I do, I cannot lose. Right over here. So 3 kills, 5.8k damage. Good replay. Good game. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna get back at it. Thanks for watching. Peace.